What if time wasn't the same everywhere? What if, for a single terrifying minute, the world in your mirror lived by its own rules? Imagine this: a perfect sunny morning. Birds are chirping outside. Your coffee is steaming on the counter. It's just another ordinary day. You glance in the mirror while brushing your teeth, a routine you've done thousands of times. But something is wrong. The clock on the wall behind you clearly reads 8:47 a.m. In the mirror, though, the reflection of the clock reads 12:01 a.m. You blink, shake your head. Must be your imagination, right? You check your phone, the oven, your watch. They all say 8:47. It's just the mirrors. Every single one in the house shows the same impossible time. 1 minute past midnight. A strange, unsettling glitch. You try to laugh it off, blaming lack of sleep, but a cold knot of dread begins to form in your stomach. Throughout the day, you can't shake the feeling of being watched. Time you pass a reflective surface, a window, a polished countertop, even the dark screen of your TV, you feel a pull. A sense of something looking back from a place that isn't quite yours. The feeling intensifies as night falls. The house feels colder, quieter. You find yourself avoiding your own reflection, catching only glimpses out of the corner of your eye. Did it just move a fraction of a second too late? Was that your own shadow, or was it something darker lurking just behind your mirrored self? The air grows heavy with anticipation. That night, you can't resist. You have to know. Standing before the bathroom mirror, you raise your hand slowly. For a terrifying split second, your reflection hesitates before mimicking the movement. It's almost imperceptible, but it's there, a delay, a lag in reality. As you stare, the lights in the bathroom flicker. But in the mirror, they don't just flicker, they go out completely. Tear. The world behind your reflection is plunged into a sudden deep darkness, as if a power outage has struck its side of the glass, but not yours. A chill runs down your spine. That's enough. You grab the nearest towel and throw it over the mirror, covering the unsettling image. You crawl into bed, pulling the covers up to your chin, but sleep won't come. A faint, almost inaudible whisper seems to echo from the walls, from the covered mirror, from inside your own head. Stay up, it murmurs. It's almost time. Your heart pounds in your chest. Time for what? You glance at your phone. 11:58 p.m. 3 minutes. The whispers grow a little louder, more insistent. You try to convince yourself it's just paranoia, the day's weirdness getting to you. But the feeling of being on the edge of something monumental, something terrible, is overwhelming. The seconds on your phone's clock tick by with agonizing slowness. 11:59. The house is silent, yet the air crackles with energy. 12 o'clock. The whispers stop. A deafening silence hangs in the air for one long, breathless minute. And then, at exactly 12:01 a.m., your phone, which you never set, shrieks with an alarm. At the same moment, a low, resonant hum fills the room, seeming to emanate from the covered mirror. A soft blue light leaks out from behind the edges of the towel, pulsing gently like a slow heartbeat. You can't stop yourself. Drawn by a force you don't understand, you get out of bed and walk slowly, cautiously, towards the source of the light and sound. Your hand trembles as you reach for the towel. You pull it away. Your reflection is there, just as you left it. But it's not you. Not anymore. Its eyes are wide open, staring directly into yours. It's standing perfectly still, a calm, knowing look on its face. The room behind it is pitch black, a void. And then, its lips move, but the voice that comes out isn't yours. It's the same voice from the whispers, now clear and terrifyingly close. Reswitch now. It says, the surface of the mirror ripples, distorting the image like the surface of a pond after a stone has been thrown in. It's no longer solid glass. It's a gateway. Curiosity, or perhaps some unseen force, overrides your fear. You reach out a tentative hand, your fingers hovering just inches from the shimmering surface. You expect to feel the cold, hard resistance of glass. Instead, your fingers sink through as if passing through water. A sudden, immense pressure grabs your wrist, pulling you forward with impossible strength. You don't have time to scream. The world inverts in a dizzying flash of light and shadow. You stumble forward, landing on the cold floor of your own bathroom, but everything is wrong. You're on the other side. You whip around to face the mirror. Through the rippling portal, you see your own bedroom, your own bed, everything exactly as it was. Standing there, where you just were, is your reflection. It smiles, a slow, chilling smile, and gives a small, casual wave. Someone has to stay on this side, it says, its voice now muffled, distant. The ripples on the mirror's surface slow, and the glass becomes solid once more, trapping you. Panic sets in. You scramble to your feet and look around the mirror version of your house. Everything is a reverse image. The text on your shampoo bottles is backward. The light switch is on the wrong wall. You try to call for help, but your voice doesn't travel. It just echoes back at you, trapped in the oppressive silence. You run to the window, desperate for escape, but outside is a frozen, dead world. The sky is a canvas of unmoving stars. The moon hangs motionless, and the neighbor's house is shrouded in an impenetrable darkness. Every clock you find on the oven, on the wall, on the nightstand is frozen at 12:01 a.m. You are trapped in a single, eternal minute. As your eyes adjust to the gloom, you begin to see them. Scratched into the walls, faint and desperate, are messages left by others. Don't touch the glass. It lies. Time never moves here. And then, the most chilling one of all. Carved deep into the paint behind the living room couch. Every 12:01, it chooses another. A horrifying realization dawns on you. This has happened before. You are not the first. From the other side of the mirror, you hear a faint sound. It's your own voice. Or rather, your reflection's voice. Mimicking the panicked words you just shouted. But with that same slight delay you noticed earlier, it's mocking you. And then, you hear it. A single, loud tick. The clock on the wall moves forward 1 second, and then resets. Back to 12:01 a.m. The lights in your mirror house flicker on, the coffee maker starts to steam, and the faint sound of birds chirping echoes from nowhere. The whole scene is resetting. You scream, a sound of pure terror, as you realize you are trapped in a loop, forced to relive the moment of your capture forever. Meanwhile, in the real world, the sun rises on a new day. A new person stands in front of the mirror, getting ready for work. It's you, but it's not you. It's the entity that took your place. It hums a cheerful tune, checking its hair, a picture of normalcy, bet. If you could look closer, if you could see what it sees, you'd notice the clock on the wall behind it, reflected in the glass. It still reads 12:01 a.m., a silent eternal warning that no one will ever see. The cycle is complete, waiting for the next night, the next victim, the next time the clock strikes 1 minute past midnight. Thank you so much for watching this chilling tale. If you enjoyed this journey into the dark side of the mirror, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that will keep you up at night. Let us know in the comments what you would do if your reflection started living in another time. Until next time, stay safe, and maybe avoid looking in the mirror after midnight.